Feel free to check out my TeePublic after the video. As we go deeper into the 70s, the Japanese film industry is reaching a decline. Movies were hardly being funded whatsoever, and television was becoming the reigning champion of media at the time, with shows like Kamen Rider and Ultraman, which started back in 1966, being watched by many, because why go to a movie theater for entertainment when you could just stay at home and watch whatever was playing? Unfortunately, this would hurt the later Showa era of Godzilla movies. As much as I talked positive about Godzilla vs. Hedorah, there is no denying that the filmmakers at Toho had to struggle with tight budgets, and the final product doesn't always meet the expectations of those spearheading the project. And Earth Attack Command Godzilla vs. Gigan is no exception. It's about a race of alien cockroaches from Space Hunter Nebula M who come to Earth with Godzilla Tower and World Children's Land being their base of operations. As a cartoonist named Gengo Kotaka, played by Hiroshi Ishikawa, is hired as a concept artist for their company, he suspects that something fishy is going on after accidentally obtaining one of the tapes from the aliens. Later, it is revealed that the aliens plan to use their monster Gigan with King Ghidorah at his side to wipe out civilization. Thankfully, Godzilla and Anguirus are there to stop them. This is the point where the remainder of the Showa series begins to rely more on recycled alien invader plots, suits, and stock footage. Sure, it may be forgiven, but Toho really must have been struggling if they had the audacity to not only use footage from films that don't even feature some of the monsters, but also take the clips set in the daytime in those films and darken them to try and blend them with the nighttime scenes. This decision definitely hurt the film in the long run, and even Mothra accidentally makes a cameo. As for the special effects, you have stiff and unpleasantly fake-looking miniature models of Gigan and King Ghidorah, and a Godzilla suit that's literally falling apart from being used in 4 films in a row at this point, and switching back and forth between designs that look drastically different from one another. They made a new King Ghidorah suit for the film, but it looks severely lacking compared to the previous suits. Really, the only 2 monsters that don't look too bad are Gigan and Anguirus. There's not much to talk about Anguirus since his suit is essentially the same as what we've seen in Destroy All Monsters, but Gigan has a very interesting design. Just look at him, a buzzsaw on his chest, hooks for hands and feet, a visor, a metal beak. It's honestly kind of hard to hate this design no matter how silly it looks. So the technical aspects really make the film suffer, but really the best thing about the film is its human characters. They're all unique and have good chemistry with one another. You have the previously mentioned Hiroshi Arakawa, as well as Yuriko Hishimi, Minoru Takashima, and Tomoko Umeda as our lead characters, and they all have great performances, especially the aliens played by Toshiaki Nishizawa and Zan Fujita, despite how cartoonish they can be. Godzilla vs. Gigan has always been a bit of a mixed bag among the fanbase. Some people enjoy it for the human story and Gigan and Akira Fukubi's score, while others dislike it for how much of the film relied on heavy uses of stock footage and lackluster effects. Overall, it's an okay film. Slightly above average, it definitely has some problems, but there are redeeming qualities present. That's all I have for today's History of Godzilla. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later.